First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the... If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. To kick off, here's Braden Narvison, and we're underway in Atlanta. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Finds his back. It's Robinson. He's up again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn big play into a great play.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, it's Penix. Deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they say the Packers got to this one. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Out of the gun, and give to Hill. He's lost, that ball's free. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The way we're going, Brock, this game might just come down to who can take care of the ball better. Because so far, neither side has done much of that.
Is this some kind of prank, Kate? Did somebody butter up the football or something? Come on, fellas, hang on to the rock.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Check mash. Get up. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Right there, hurt.
Let's go to Watson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds its target, that's Hill. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Like the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. He dodged the tackle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Now an inside give to him. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
7 5, prep Buffalo 18. Hey, smash Bronco.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Here's Braden Arvison for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Arvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Look at that power, deep left side. It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons... Hill now to 1st and 10.
Panthers 60, Panthers.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Jump off Cup on his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out in the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19, Sargent, go.
Throwing on seconds. Completed over the middle. And the Falcons scoop it up. A lot of space ahead. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. From the shotgun, Penix. Pulls it at the 7. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. Coup on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, check, Matt, Cougar 19. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. To throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
19 Lions.
We'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Atlanta
about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 23-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. There's a counter give to Robinson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. On Fuller bringing that play to an end.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. They'll pass out the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left is Robinson. Drops like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, do at least force this 4th down. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Check contact. Ready.
Give right up the gut to Hill. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Green Bay.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Check smash. Here we go.
Hill again. 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing it on 2nd down. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after, up and good by Narvison. And the Packers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. Not a great result. Well, for the punt team at least, this one down just inside their 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go, Riggs. Let's go now. Packers 60.
Throw left side to Watson. Has room inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. For the point after, here's Narvison. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. I was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep this time. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at settling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Hold the ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Hey, smash Franco. Ready. Hey,
Hill. He can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
When you get stuff like that, but a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
ready.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
Hurt. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown.
The kicker on for
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Leading the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
18, 60 Eagles, 60, go.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's looking deep once again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Two all lined up and ready to put this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Cowboys, here we go, track. 3, Cougar 19. Packers 6, Mustang 19.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll give it to Hill. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They will lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, getting down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Trying to push this past the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
They go play action on first down. Finds a man right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
They're throwing it. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw it. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
And
11. 18 Rattler.
To the air on 3rd and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments.
Robinson gets hit, he loses it, and they say Packers football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hurt. Let's go. 60 by 6.
Hill now from the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. And Walker firing over to take him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. A toss now to Robinson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Pass brought in by Jennings. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want in 2 guys.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Boys, you got this.
It's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. Check. 60 Eagles.
Penix working from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
You knew before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it. How to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Handoff now to Hill. He cuts it back right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. He'll get to Robinson. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 bucks.
Throwing Penix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. That'll be the 1st and more. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Penix. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
31 yards.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. And the pack gets home, and they drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Penix on third down. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Packers 31, Falcons 21. Youngway
Koo all lined up and ready to put this one away. Hill now to return it. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Now run by Hill. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go Street. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street. Hey.
We go right back to Hill. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Offense up to the line fast.
Back at the 32.
40 70.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
To the air with Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every right combination they're trying to throw?
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on it.
So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. Defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Quickly to Watson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Complete
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Out of the gun, and give to him. He has the Packer first down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Drawn up front. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a